Lance said Nitwit Chef is now live. Streaming Minecraft, Sunday morning service, Rocketcraft SMP.
Okay, now let's go ahead and do this.
Terry Meek said good morning everyone.
Good morning, Terry. Good morning, good morning.
Courtney said good morning.
Good morning,
Courtney
Courtney.
G says, good morning.
MOO Tastic said oh hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, come on. Hey.
Carly Exo said morning Jeff.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning.
Carly Exo asks how are you?
I am pretty good. Pretty good this morning. How about you?
Lost Souls said good morning.
There we go. We can turn this on.
MOO Tastic
Oh,
said
oh.
all the colors of wool.
What the who, huh? Oh, yeah.
co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
Yeah, so this is
Exo underscore
it's a
Mel said good
bookshelf.
morning.
It's a bookshelf, right? And so you get the colors in the wool are truest to the colors on like the bookshelf books, right? So like, you know, there's lots of colored blocks in the game.
MOO
But-
Tastic said it's so cute.
Right? And so we're trying to mimic the bookshelf, and you just want to try and get like close to the, you know, the colors of the bookshelf.
Lost Souls said I love that. Carly Exo said it's so weird to hear TTS on this side lol, but yes I agree. Adorable.
All right, so I went ahead and clocked myself in for another 2 hours of harder labor in the end. So I've messaged Teach, and I've not heard
Ashley
back
said
from
hello.
him this morning. Good morning, Ashley. Hello. I have not heard back from him yet this morning. So I don't know.
MOO Tastic said yay 2 hours of Cheffrey.
Right? So here's the deal.
Carly Exo said hey Ashley.
I might be
Terry
trying to
Meek
have
said
to...
my kelp portion of my gold farm is finally finished.
Heck
Now I
yeah.
just need to reset up my smokers to allow an autocrafter to feed blocks to my furnaces. Ashley said hi Carly.
Make sure not to put too many smokers. So here's what happens, Terry, and you may have already learned this lesson from me talking about this very thing. But what happens
Carly
is
Exo
we
asks, "How
found
are
that
you,
if you have
sweets?"
too many smokers, it's not properly optimized, okay? And so you're wasting too much fuel. So like it'll cook just a little bit of kelp because the kelp will split out across a bunch of different smokers, and that dried kelp block is only
Ashley
going to
said,
cook
"I'm good.
maybe one or
I
two
made
or
emotes
three
yesterday,
pieces
but
of kelp.
hey, I
where
made
as
cats."
if you squish all those smokers into 2 smokers or 1 smoker, it's putting about a perfect amount of kelp into each smoker for 1 kelp block to smelt it. And I can't remember, I think it's like 20 items or something like that. But just keep that in mind. You can have, there is absolutely such
Carly
a thing
Exo
as too
said I
many
love that
smokers in
smiling face
setup.
emoji.
You've got to keep it dialed down to where it's as close to a perfect usage of fuel as possible. And it's just, oftentimes it's trial and error, but like,
Kickbot said
even the
commands.
one in the
Points for
lighthouse
channel points. Shop to redeem points.
only needed
Clip
a
120
total
to
of 4
clip last
smokers.
120
and
seconds.
honestly, it could probably be cut down. I think that we would produce a little bit more excess if we cut it down to 1 on to 2 total, 1 on each side.
Batman
but
4x2x0
it's
said we're shutting
working
this place
well.
down.
Right.
It's birthday time.
It's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Batman. Happy birthday.
Lost Souls said happy
to
birthday.
you. You got the Appalachian birthday song. Where is it? There it is.
co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment. Batman 4x2x0 said thank you so much.
I tried to get there quickly, but I didn't make it.
MOO-tastic said happy birthday Batman.
Alright, we got our pumpkin face on. So here's the deal. Nana went through, like the legend that she is, and put redstone throughout all of this.
Batman 4x2x0 said it Lost Souls thank you.
But I
Batman
don't...
4x2x0 said it MOO-tastic thank you.
I
Carly
really
XO said
want
level up. Sparks
teach.
Lola Chota 14 cause I'm on level 14 with the heart me thing.
Yeah, it's a level up
MOO-tastic
Sparks.
said like goal.
Yeah.
Lost Souls said you are
Like goal
welcome
already.
buddy.
Heck yeah.
Carly XO said it Batman 4x2x0 happy birthday.
So I really want Teach to decide how this is hooked up to the timer, because I just don't. I could probably, but I like. I feel like I would have to maybe knock this out. No, I don't. I could put.
Terry Meek
I could
said
just
my kelp
mirror-
farm portion has 448 plants.
That's a lot. I could just mirror image that. I don't remember the count in the library or in the lighthouse. Teach may remember the count. He remembers numbers like that. I remember dumb facts and song lyrics like that. And people's names. But that is a developed skill. I had to teach
Cassie
myself that. I used to be
XOXO93 said
terrible
good
at
morning
that.
friends.
Good morning,
Lost Souls
Cassie.
said rolling on the floor laughing emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji. XO_Mel said I feel you on the song lyrics lol.
Dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. I really could just kind of mirror image this button and block right there,
XO_Mel said good morning boo.
and kind of move this as like a bus line over to here.
Courtney said
Man,
morning Cassie and Mel.
I don't know what the best thing
Lost
to do
Souls
is.
said good morning lover Mel.
I don't know what the best thing to do is. Maybe just come back over here for a little bit and see if maybe Teach wakes up. Maybe. I know it's funny. Isn't it?
co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
Although I should say Mutastic, shouldn't I? Because you only know if you know, right? You only know if you know.
Cassie XOXO93 asks hi ladies. How are yins this morning? MOO-tastic said rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Lost Souls said yes chef.
So I was talking. I watched a movie recently, and it's called. Man, I don't even remember now. Was it called The Menu? But it has the chick from what's
Courtney asks I'm good hun.
what's
How
the
about
chess
yourself?
Queen. Oh my goodness. I'm having a senior moment.
MOO-tastic said I told you, you can call me any of the names you know me by lol I will respond to all of them haha.
I know, but if somebody on TikTok was like, who the heck is he talking to? I think he's fake. He's a robot. He's not real.
MOO-tastic said LMFAO.
What was the Queen's Gambit? Gambit on Netflix. Did you guys watch that show about the female chess player, the chick who played the main
Cassie
the main role?
X 93 said so
It's a movie
good.
with her,
Just
and
getting
it's
me
about
again
some
and ready for
crazy
church.
chef's restaurant.
Lost Souls said that was a nice move there, Chef Lamau.
Well, I just wonder
Lost
if
Souls
AI
said
could
yes,
do
I
that.
have loved that movie.
You've seen that one? Or the one about the restaurant, or you saw that one?
Lost Souls said show.
The show, yeah. So I love that show. Check out that movie. She is one of a few main characters in the film, and it was pretty chilling. It was pretty wild.
MOO Tastic said I have been meaning to watch that. I've seen clips from it. Queen's Gambit.
Oh, Queen's Gambit? Yeah, that's really good, but this movie is called...
Courtney said sweet. We are watching church from home today. Been an exhausting week.
It is called The Menu.
MOO Tastic asks the menu?
Yes, it's called The Menu. It's on Tubi for free right now. Tubi. That's where I watched it.
Kickbot said commands. Points for
good.
channel points. Shop to
It's
redeem
good.
points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
It's real good.
Nadio6.dt said what
Yo,
up, Chief?
Nadio, what's good?
MOO Tastic said seen clips from that too. Heard it was really good.
It was really good.
Nadio6.tt said nothing much. What about you?
Kicking it, man. Just mining out the end. So we have a big project and only a handful of weeks to get it done. We've been working on it for a little while, but we kind of like stopped. We did a bunch of work and then got lazy and complacent and work stopped. And so now we're like, oh crap, we only have 5 weeks to do this. And so I'm waiting on Teach to come and suss out exactly how he wants to map out this redstone. So we're doing, the rest of the island is going to get like carpeted with TNT. And so we just finished off a section yesterday. And what needs to happen now is he's going to regrid this system over here. And I want, because of the way that it's oddly shaped, like right here, because this is already done, I don't know how he wants to do it. I don't know if he wants to have a few different modules that are working, because we definitely need a big long module here, and then we're going to have a big module that runs this whole big expanse here off of this as a bus line. But I don't know exactly how he wants it, and I don't want to mess with his genius in that department, because you know he's good at this. And so you're just kind of waiting on him to wake up. I'm an early riser, and so yeah. But it's all got to get mined out, and so
Nadio6.dt said have you had your coffee?
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, this is cup number 2 right here. That's cup number 2 for the day.
Attachment. Big Patriga 47 said hi.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Nadio6.dt said how is it?
It's amazing. I'm currently drinking Black Rifle Coffee Company's
Courtney gasps, I think I've missed what this area is going to be.
espresso roast. And honestly, the next cup is the last cup I have, and I'm gonna have to go get some more coffee. I'm not looking forward to that. Coffee's gone stupid priced. It's dumb.
Nadio6.dt said I heard it is really good.
It is pretty good. If you like dark coffee,
Tastic said y'all my cat is purring so loud.
you gotta like. It's finely ground, so if you're drinking it as a drip coffee, it's ground as an espresso roast, so it's more finely ground than what you would normally make drip coffee with. So if you are making drip coffee like I am, just because I love dark roast coffees, you really got to use less. So the principle that we're looking at that makes that difference is surface area contact. So the more finely ground it is, it's got more surface area for that water to make contact with and extract the liquid gold. That
Courtney
coffee.
said so purple. Love its smiling face with hard eyes emoji.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. So with vibrant visuals, we're getting this end lightning, and like if I shut up, if I stop yapping and turn the music off, sometimes you can hear it even with the music, but there's like a big boom, like a thunder effect, or a meteor hitting a planet. I don't know if you heard it there because the music is, it's I've got it pumping today. I'm ready to go. It's Sunday, right? So
Courtney said that's so cool.
yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat, and it's got that purple glow. I mean, I'm wearing a pumpkin, so it's kind of clouded, but not. Wow.
XO_Mel said get her done.
Right? Wake Teach up and tell him to get in here and figure out where he wants the bus lines to run from for the next step of this, because I'm not smart enough to do it. I suppose I could just set up one right there going out that way, but so I don't think that would be. That's gonna be pretty straightforward there. 'Cause that's all we need. So we need a second row of blocks to build. Okay. So let's come over here.
Lost Souls said coffee time.
Almost.
Dylan said sorry I was late, my giant potato escaped and caught zoomies through the pasture.
That's the Staffy, right? The giant potato's the Staffy.
Lost Souls said rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Big Patriga 47 said how old are you? 7.
I'm
Dylan
old.
said yeah rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Yeah, they're hard to catch too, man.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120
GP79,
seconds.
Thanks for the follow.
GP79 just followed.
Alright, let's get some of these. And, oh man, she has all of my redstone.
co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
Hey, there we go.
GP79 said G.
Yo, thank you for the Heartman GP79. Alright, and so, all we gotta do is... Oh, that line of blocks should have been on the other
MOO-tastic said
side.
yeah you gave it all to Nano Lowell.
Yeah, but we found the box of blocks. So this line of blocks really should have been here.
co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment. Nadio6.tt said Chief looks like he is in his 20s. Luna just followed.
Right? No, I think 20s is a little gracious. I do feel like I show my age pretty well. Well,
Luna
I
said
wear
how's it
my
going?
age pretty well. At 45, most of my classmates that I went to school with look pretty terrible. And I'm sorry. I love you guys, but dang. I stopped going to the gym, but I never stopped playing. I get out all the time. I work hard. I play harder. And I love my life. As simple as it is. And I think that helps. But I assure you that I earned every one of my gray hairs.
Luna said this looks like a fun stream.
I try to make it that way. It's pretty chill. I'm a pretty wacky personality. I laugh a lot, and I have a very boisterous and unique laugh.
Co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.
Smack into walls and fall off
DTS.rich_message.attachment.
high places and splat. Oddly enough, I really don't die that often. I'm kind of pretty good at staying alive in this game. I don't know how. All data points show that I should just be terrible at this game. But somehow or another, I found a way. Somehow or another, I have found a way not to be. I don't know.
MOO-tastic said lol, the TTS is wild with the message from gifting, ha ha ha.
It is, it really is, but I don't know, it's cute. It's cute. It definitely lets me know when someone's being kind. You know, like it's like when it goes off like that, I know that I need to stop what I'm doing and take a look at the screen. It's a really good audible.
MOO-tastic said it cracks me up.
But yeah, we
Dylan
chill,
said
we
I'm
relax,
not.
we have
Dude,
fun.
give me Elytra rockets and 3 minutes and I'll smack into a wall.
Yeah.
Luna said, do you have any suggestions on starting a build? How do you make up your mind?
So I work on themes. So I pick a theme and I stick to the theme. And so I'm a history nerd, and pretty much everything I do is a recreation of some historical structure. So the world that I'm in right now is my main SMP world called Rocketcraft. My theme for this season, which is ending in 5 weeks, we're almost 2 years into this season. We started October 1st, 2023 on this seed. And so my theme is Hellenistic Egypt. Now, Hellenistic Egypt is the portion of Egypt's history where Greece ruled over Egypt. So, starting with Alexander the Great, who conquered Egypt and founded the city of Alexandria, which is the name of my
Co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
Molly, thank you for the tiki-taki. I use a variety of methods to recreate these structures. Some structures we know what they look like, some we don't, and I just use a lot of historical information and kind of educational reference materials. I read master's thesis papers sometimes in doing research to select my builds, but I am crazy. So, you know, I wouldn't really recommend it for everyone. Not everyone is going to want to do Minecraft the way that I do it. But if you want to narrow that down and break it down into its simplest parts, having a topic, even just a single topic that you can build lore around. So in your head, tell a story. So my very first world ever, I played with my friend, my in real life friend who's local to me and I've known for a long time. We spawned near a zombie village, and the zombie villages, they're hard to find. They're not that common. And so we immediately kind of came up with this lore like we were two lost travelers, and we came across this ancient civilization that had fallen into ruins, and we claimed that territory as our own and rebuilt the nation from scratch, right? So that gives you this lore that you can work off of. So, you know, obviously we're two men.
Luna said that's
travelers.
fantastic.
We started small, and we had a small kind of starter build that kind of housed us for a long time, and then we started to grow and build farms and build your trading hall, and it just and so lore. Building lore is something that will help you continue to amass builds in a world. Tell a story. And
MOO-tastic said I've got blisters on me fingers.
I've got blisters on me fingers. I had blisters on my fingers from the 250,000 sandstone blocks placed this season. It's gotta be that. I've had to have placed 250,000 sandstone blocks. Had to. Right? If you count slabs too. because I'm still placing a block, right? It may not be a whole block, but I placed it, right? There's got to be 250,000 blocks in that base. Has to be. Right? At least? Maybe more? I don't know. I wish I had a better judge of stuff like that. Like how to tell, you know. But I don't know. That's one thing where Bedrock does fall short to Java is the metrics that you can get in the stats for Java. That's the one thing from Java that I want. It's the only thing. I guess, is that wrapped up into the F3 screen? Is stats wrapped up into
Luna
F3?
said, what are you doing with the Endstone? Not letting it despawn, I hope.
Yeah, absolutely.
MOO-tastic said yes.
Oh yeah. We're tearing down the entire island, Luna. Endstone is useless, it is ugly, and it is very little place in builds. It has place in builds, but it is, you will never, ever, ever in a million years need 1% of the amount of Endstone that we're mining out. We are taking down the entire island. It is all going away. This will be a floating abyss with a glass floor. Alright, so...
MOO-tastic said it is an F3 screen.
It is with stats.
Dylan said boo boo boosh boo 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 boosh. MOO-tastic said, or is it F2?
F3 is like the screen that comes up that tells you like your
Luna said, I'm sure there is a
coordinates,
yard you can
heading.
find to place it.
Oh no. 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 We are just letting it despawn. Most of
MOO-tastic
it's
said,
getting
yeah,
blown up.
F3. It's in there.
And if it doesn't despawn, it gets thrown down there. But yeah, so like the F3 screen and or stats, that's it. I mean, like that's really all that I want. And I love that those stats are per world. It's not a cumulative, because you can look at some stats on Bedrock, but they are cumulative. They are career long. They don't take into account what world you're currently in, and that's what I want. I want world data. I want more data about the current world that I'm in. That would be awesome to have, for sure. And then you can play stat poker. If you've never seen that, your YouTube search will be Hermitcraft Stats.
code.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
So this is a very large SMP, Luna. I say that's not very large. I say that's not accurate. All in all, we've got 30, 40 people, something like that. But like on average, there's about 15 people that play really, really, really regularly. And we're 2 years into this seed. All of us have more resources than we can ever use. So come 5 weeks from now, this seed is getting closed down, and a world save will be generated and distributed. And then we take a month off from SMP play, where I'll be in the hardcore world every day. And then we start on a brand new
Luna
seed
said, wow,
for season
that is
4.
crazy.
Yep. It is very, it's seasonal based. It's much like Hermitcraft in that regard, where we play for a certain amount of time, and then we just full stop. We're done. And then we start over. Take a little break and start over. Some people are going to do like creative worlds for that month. I don't very much like creative play. I don't care if people use creative. I just don't. And so yeah, you know, I'll just be doing my hardcore thing.
Luna said, is that solo?
Yeah. There, I have guests from time to time, but everyone but Ace has perished. So, so yeah, I'll bring in people from this SMP into that project. Like if they've ever wanted to like do a particular task in hardcore, but they don't want to go through all the fuss of having their own full hardcore world. If they want to just do something crazy hard, they can come and do it. Or if they just want to see if they try their hand at hardcore for the first time, come and do it. It's a different play style. I have started playing just regular survival Minecraft, very much like hardcore Minecraft. But I definitely take more risks still in regular survival. I play very kind of close to the vest, if you will. There's a lot of things that I don't need to do that a lot of people think are cool.
Code.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
What? Let's freaking go.
MOO-tastic said I don't mess around. EXO_Mel said W Molly.
Believe me,
Dylan
I know,
said like
Molly.
fly full speed through a cave and smack into a wall. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Like, yeah, exactly, Dylan. Yeah. I don't think that's happened to anybody on my world. It's all been like gnarly. No, come on. Oh, come on. 3?
Rich_message.
3?
Code.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment. MOO-tastic said he hey. EXO_Mel said dang girl.
Somebody come get her.
Dylan said that's the one thing that gets me. Kinetic energy and lava. Both hate me.
Witches hate me.
MOO-tastic said rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Somebody come get her. Come on, Teach, wake up. That wasn't Teach. That wasn't Teach. But this build should be pretty awesome. If he'll get out of bed and come set this redstone up, he can go right back.
MOO-tastic said someone pinged him on the Discord lol.
Someone did?
EXO_Mel said somebody come get her, she's gifting like a Rizzler rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Somebody come get her, she's gifting like a Rizzler.
MOO-tastic said LMFAO.
That's a good one. Who did that? Mel? That was good, Mel. That one, that Weird Al lives up to my standards very much. That was a good one. That is a good one. Sometimes those can be hard to do, you know? Making up your own words to, like, current songs. Because your brain's going to automatically have that bias to be like, no, that's not the words of the song. No, that's not the words of the song. Right? So you have to just switch. You just have to say, nope. No, I've got more power than you, brain. I am better than you. You're the same person. Y'all hear that?
EXO_Mel said I do it all the time, will drive my kids nuts.
That British rapper called Ren. Have you heard of him?
MOO-tastic said, oh, I heard the lightning that time.
Yeah. Have you heard that song that he does where he's like having a battle with his own subconscious? Y'all.
EXO_Mel said love Ren.
Y'all. That song has got some serious power. That's so good. So good. He did like a cover of what, Sting or the Police? What did I see? Was it Roxanne that he did?
EXO_Mel said his music is so deep.
It is. That's super deep. That song right there is enough to make you question a lot.
Luna said the way the mind works intrigues me.
Yeah? It is pretty wild. I didn't study psychology in college. I took a couple of psychology classes. But most of my kind of like studying was done in my career in restaurants. I'm a people watcher, and there is no better place to people watch than in a restaurant because you see some seriously
Kickbot said
raw
commands. Points for channel
behavior
points.
from humankind
Shop to
in a
redeem
restaurant.
points.
In a
Clip
service
120 to
industry
clip last
setting, just in
120
general,
seconds.
You get a lot of raw emotion, and you can really tell what people are really like. So I 25 years I people watched in restaurants and just learned to study their behavior, their body language. I don't know.
EXO_Mel said I people watched a lot when I worked retail.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's same. Retail's the same. It's any service-based industry. You're going to see some really, really raw emotions from customers. Unfettered.
Luna said I feel like it's easy to read people's faces.
Sometimes some people are really good at covering that though. Oh, we've hit a hole. Let's see what this looks like over here. What is this all about? I didn't know that End Islands had caves. What's this all about?
Dylan said somebody come get her. Telephone transmitter. That's all I could come up with. Lol loudly crying face emoji. Luna said that's deep. Dylan said I can't rhyme for none.
Can't rhyme for nothing. But you know, and like
EXO_Mel said you think I look young now? Lol try being 19 telling an immature grown man no.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
EXO_Mel said let me speak to your manager. So I am a manager.
Yeah.
Luna said so any plans next season? Are you grouping with anyone?
If you're sitting in a chair when somebody has to speak with a manager, just pick your feet up off the ground, spin around in a circle, and say, "Hi, I'm the manager. How can I help you?" I play my themes close to the vest. I have not released my theme. I actually haven't given a 100% stamp on a theme yet. I have a very short list of ideas that I am working through to see what will best suit me for a long season. We're doing a couple of new things, not crazy major, different from what we have been doing in the past, but ways to tweak and modify some of our methods to just make it better for everyone. And so we're going to spend about the first month in the starter town area for season 4. There's a plan. I'm not going to share that.
Teacher
plan
person
with you.
21 said I'm the manager.
There
time.
he is. Get over here.
Teacher person 21 said good morning.
Yeah, manager, get over here and set up the redstone how you want it. So like, look, I can mimic what goes on over here, but there's something that just the way that this is oddly shaped. I kind of started to lay out where we can do a bus line right here that will go and cover a lot, but I don't know how you want to tackle making these turns and corners and stuff like that, and I just don't want to be inefficient with it because TNT is so just it takes us so long to get. I don't want to be inefficient with it, and I really would prefer that you grid this out. The redstone's down. Come on, man. If you just set up the dispensers, or even like the bus lines themselves where you want those to kind of go, I can go from there. But I claimed the quest, so I'm here and locked in.
Luna said big boom.
Yes, big boom. It's really fun too. The Endermen get down there and they start freaking out. But you can see where we've chunked it down with these machines so far.
Teacher person 21 said I can't do anything and loudly crying face emoji. Minecraft on my phone is stuck in beta mode.
Oh my god. How is this, like, where did all this come from? Was this from, how did this, are there caves on the end island, too?
Luna said, so do you have the supplies ready for this build?
Oh, yeah.
Teacher Person 21 said that's the Wither Cave.
A lot of it. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Good call. I knew there had to be something that caused that. That makes total sense.
Luna asks Wither.
Uh-huh. Yep. We were testing using the Wither to mine this island out.
Luna asks in the end.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. We did an event several months ago.
Luna said, how did that go?
I don't know, fine. We did an event several months ago called All the Boss Bars, where we spawned 2 raids, 3 withers, and an ender dragon all at the same time. So
Teacher
we had
Person 21 said they worked really well. Why we didn't do more.
all of the, yeah, I don't know. All of the boss bars were on the screen at the same time.
Kickbot
So you
said
got a raid
commands.
bar, a
Points
wither
for
bar,
channel
and a
points.
dragon bar on the
Shop
screen
to
at the same
redeem
time.
points. Clip
That was,
120
that was
to
a lot
clip
of fun.
last 120 seconds.
Yeah, it did some work, but it was
Luna said, what name do you go by?
Chef. I think that the problem with the Wither was that it created a lot of mess, like extra, you know, the hanger blocks, the blocks that shouldn't. Like the blocks that we have to kind of go down and get, you know, that are just hanging out. So this is where we need to be really careful not to spleef ourselves. A lot of people will just call me...
Luna said, do you have a favorite armor piece?
No. My wings, I guess. I love my wings. They're my favorite.
Luna said, so yay lol.
Wings count, don't they?
Luna said, yes.
And that's definitely it. I love flying in Minecraft. It's so fun. Trident flying is my favorite. When it's raining, you get a Riptide
Johnny B.
Trident.
Good said, hey, hey, hey.
Hi, Jandra. We're mining out the ends.
Luna said, I love spamming rockets.
Yeah. Just need a good farm. I love the dang lightning and thunder. That's so cool.
Luna said I tend to hit things a lot.
I definitely smack into things from time to time, but mostly because I'm reading chat. So, like, chat is kind of one of my main
MOO-tastic said rolling on
things
the
I
floor
wanna
laughing
focus
emoji.
on, as a streamer. And so, like, before I turned TTS on, I would find myself looking at the screen all the time. And so I'll just be flying and look over there to read chat and smack. But thankfully, you don't really die when you smack into stuff. I don't know.
Luna said lol.
I don't know why. I also carry totems around like they're a kid's favorite binky. Yes, I just said binky. Oh, so much endstone. Oh, it's almost coffee time.
Luna said what is a favorite build that someone else has done?
Someone else has done? I have lots. I think that Allison's base area is phenomenal. Because when I look at her entire mega base area, it is multiple structures, but it all feels like one build. And I think that that's a skill that is harder to do than just about anything in Minecraft, to make multiple builds feel like one big build, and make it just so cohesive that there is no, there's no question that it was, it's just, I don't know. I love her base area to pieces. It's amazing. Our spawn castle is pretty epic as well. It is a true testament to gradient work and color theory and block selection. It truly is a testament to all of those disciplines in this game. If you stick around for a few minutes, you'll see it, because I'm going to have to go back to both my base, because that's where, when I go into the fountain, it's going to put me at my base area, but I'm going to fix up my pickaxe while we're there. I'll go over to Lobos real quick and fix up the pickaxe. And then I will have to come back into the castle well, we can stop by the castle just as we make our way back towards this place. I gotta dig for 2 hours. We do things called server quests, and they pay us like in-game currency that we can buy things from shops with. And so this one is to spend 2 hours digging out this instance.
MOO-tastic said like goal reached.
Yeah, let's go. Tippa-da-tappa, the TikTok tappers. You hit the like goal in here? Yeah, I don't know.
MOO-tastic said my phalanges are tired.
You do be herkling and dirkling today?
Luna said dancing phalanges. MOO-tastic said yeah, but I am getting up now to get some food.
My food's right here in this cup. Well, this empty cup now, but... Don't you just love playing on the edge of the void, guys? Wearing all of your gear. just crouch. That's all you gotta do. Just crouch. Come on. Crouch. It's all good. Just stay crouched.
EXO_Mel said no lol.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Is it? Is it so bad? It was so funny when Tony Stark was laughing.
Luna
when
said,
he
which hermit do you see likeness to your own playstyle?
I don't know. That's a tough question. I would hate to compare myself to the greatness of any hermit, honestly, because, let's face it, those guys are all millionaires because of how good they are at Minecraft. So, while I dare compare myself to the likeness of any of them, probably Scar. Probably.
Kickbot said
I'm mostly
commands.
a builder.
Points for channel points. Shop
I'm-
to redeem points.
I'm really
Clip
derpy
120 to
and
clip last
silly
120
and goofy.
seconds.
And I do like to build lore and create themes, and like I try to stick tightly to my themes like he does. He builds a lot of lore in each season, and he uses that to kind of be the guiding light of all of his builds for the season. He sticks to his theme. He picks it, he chooses it well. He spends time devoting time to picking these themes so that he knows that there's going to be enough material and content to keep his viewers satisfied. And so I think that's part of it, is making sure that it is a broad and vast theme that you can carry on for, extended periods of time. But yeah, and then just the silliness, I'm starting to get better at Redstone and kind of understanding how that all works, but I'm not a Redstone guy at all by any stretch of the imagination. I have gotten good at auto crafting technology. That is something that I'm fairly skilled in. But yeah, outside of that, that's about it. But I'm getting better. I really am. I've learned a lot from Teach this past couple of years in this season. I bet you there's not a single hermit bringing in less than 6 figures a month. Yes, I said month. I don't think there's a single one. I bet you they all are. It's crazy money, isn't it? Let me do that for 2 months and I'll be able to retire.
Luna said, do you have one rule to give to a new player? Like what they should build first after a house?
The only rule that I have is to have fun. And so I can expand on that to hell. I play my way. I play hard or hardcore survival only Minecraft. I don't use commands. I don't use duplication. I don't use glitches. I don't use exploits. I don't do any of that. That's just not me. However, one of the things that I love most about this game is that it was made in such a way that people can play it the way that they want to. And still have fun. So there's a lot of different ways you can play this game and have fun. And at the end of the day, playing video games should be fun. I can't stand watching, like, you know, there's a lot of times shoot 'em up games have really, like, there's so much anger. Are they really having fun when they scream and cuss and yell and get mad, red-faced mad when they lose a game? Like, I've seen adults throw literal temper tantrums over losing a game. Stop gaming. If that's you, stop gaming. Stop playing video games. Go pick up Tai Chi or something. You need to center yourself. It's a video game, y'all. We do this to relax and be happy and have fun. So however you're playing this game, as long as it's fun for you, do it. And don't let anybody else tell you how to play your game. Don't let people tell you that you need to play on Java. Don't let people tell you that you need to play in survival. Don't let people tell you that you need to dupe sand. Don't let people tell you. You decide. It's your decision. It's your game. Now, that being said, sometimes if you play a little bit more differently than the majority of players out there, you're going to find it difficult to find a group of people to play with. So if you're looking for a group of people to play with, sometimes you may need to change the way you play a little bit. Because groups have rules. So all SMPs have rules and different ways that they operate, right? And so there's a lot of them out there, and almost anyone can find one that is suited to their play style. Don't let people diminish your fun. Those people are not good for you. They don't need to be a part of your life. If people are diminishing your fun, and your fun doesn't hurt people, yeah, those people don't need to be in your life. Not at all. Alright, we are going to go back to Alexandria, and we are going to heal up the pickaxe while I make a cup of coffee.
Luna asks coffee?
Uh-huh. Woo. That is the sun coming up. So this is Alexandria. There's a lot going on here. No time for like an in-depth tour or anything like that. I do have lots of videos that go kind of a lot more in-depth. That is a 1-to-1 scale Lighthouse of Alexandria, Library of Alexandria recreated, 1/3 scale recreation of the Great Carthage Harbor, and then we transition into
Luna
my
said I
buddy's
will
area.
go watch.
Yeah. So I go in depth into all of it. It's a long time. If you stack all that together, it's 20 minutes or so. So this is my buddy Lobo's area. He's a phenomenal, crazy good organics builder. And we stuck our gold farm.
MOO-tastic said
pyramid.
yes, go watch his videos for tours. It's really cool.
And there's just a lot. There's a lot going on. Like, just being completely honest with you. Okay. Let's get rid of the sound.
Luna
I already
said
have
thank
it.
you.
Alright, we are going to, we're getting XP. Alright, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee. I'm going to turn my camera off just for a few moments while I go make coffee. Guys, I will be right back. This is your opportunity now to try and make me laugh hard enough that you can hear me from across the building. Good luck!
MOO-tastic asks, but what if we want to make you cry instead? MOO-tastic said, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. MOO-tastic said, squirrel. EXO_Mel said, rip boiling water, you will be missed.
Is it mist or is it steam? I don't know.
Minecrafter just followed.
Yo, let's go. Thanks for the follow.
EXO_Mel said, a bossy man walked into
Who
a
was
bar
that?
and ordered
I'm walking
everyone
in here
around.
to see who that was. Who was it? Who was it? Minecrafter. Thanks for the follow. I'm making a cup of coffee right now, Minecrafter, but just hang tight and I'll be right back.
EXO_Mel said, I told my friend a joke to make him laugh. Sadly, no pun intended.
How does one laugh sadly? How does that work?
EXO_Mel said, type that one wrong, lol.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay, okay, man. Okay, man. Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
EXO_Mel said, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles.
10. Yep. Exactly. 10. Oh, excuse me. Must have breathed in some pollen. Where's the...
MOO-tastic said, I think I am going to make some French toast.
Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, no, I can't make French toast. Dang it. But this is officially my last cup of coffee, though. Because I don't got any more. Oh.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
And then my last historical build is actually here in the Nether. So we always do a big Nether hub and tunnel system. So we'll start at 0, 0 in the Nether at the bottom, and we'll go in each cardinal direction to our world border. And then off of those main tunnels, you cut your own tunnels to your own base areas. And so mine, I carved out a huge chunk of the Nether to kind of recreate a canyon. And so this is the Treasury of the Pharaohs that resides in Petra, Jordan. It's in like Indiana Jones, Transformers. I think it's a couple other movies as well. But so you're down in the bottom of this deep, deep canyon with a...
EXO_Mel said been up for 3 hours solo.
Technically, it was a
We will see
treasury.
how much my friends sleep today away too loudly crying face emoji.
Yeah, see how long it takes for your friends to wake up? Yeah. And this is the north? Yeah, the north tunnel that we live down this season. And we're approaching the Nether hub now, which goes all the way up to where if you come up here, you can fly out into the main Nether if you need to, if you want to. So we need to go to the castle. But we're gonna get there via the shopping district so that you can see the castle. This is spawn for this season of Rocketcraft. Inside this castle houses the mail, the lottery, server quests. So this is like where you do tasks to make money, right? You do this task and you make money. Okay? So, yeah, there's just all kinds of... Down underneath us in the dungeon is a community XP farm. This is the post office. So everybody has a post box. Get stuff put in it, right? We play tag, so this is a room that kind of has the, like, while it's in play, it's whoever's currently tagged. This is where you can find out who that is. You can also do that on the Discord, but yeah. This is Spawn Castle. Looks like we need to take a nap. It was about 11 my time yesterday, wasn't it? Hi, Cherry. Yesterday, Mel, was it about 11 my time? Something like that. So what is that? That's nah. You're still in.
Lost Souls said everyone has done great.
Oh, it's amazing. It's yeah, and it's just like, even in builds that you didn't take part in because you take part in so much other.
EXO_Mel said it's 930 here.
Like it's nice, and it really helps you feel like it doesn't matter if you didn't take part in this specific build. You can take ownership of everything in this world, you know, and that's amazing. Of course, I didn't build it. All I did with the castle is make a place for people who don't pay their taxes. So we do utilize a couple of packs. So Foxy No Tail makes armor stand and mini block packs, and head packs, like mob head packs and stuff. And so we do utilize those, as well as some custom packs that were created by this guy, that allow us to put our player skins. So this is me right here. Look. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. My big recent build project is over here. I took over as the coordinator.
Exo_Mel said I was bugging you all late last night rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
For the Pirate Cove area because nothing had really been done in it. So I was the third person to kind of take over leadership of this area, and there was nothing here. There was a seawall. That seawall was about 6 blocks higher, and that's all that was here. And then me and the team got together and had a little fun. We had a little fun. Of course, I have to bring real life into just about every Minecraft build that I do. And so in this area, there is a representation of an early 19th century. So, no. Hold on. I can't remember. When was Fincastle built? It was 1700s. It was late 18th century. Fort Fincastle was built in Nassau, Bahamas. And it's got a very unique shape to it. It's almost like an ice cream cone. I know y'all been thinking it. You just didn't say it, did you? I was thinking it too, don't worry. But, you know, I like to bring a lot of life with these armor stand packs and stuff like that in community areas, and it just makes it so much cooler. That being said, you walk into the tavern, where you'll find a stage and a DJ. So, who is this? Who did this? Am I pausing pretzel for this? Yeah, I'm pausing pretzel for this. Let me just pause the
Kickbot
regular
said
music
commands.
real quick.
Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Oh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
Yes, I know it's bad. Leave me alone. I don't care. Remember that thing I said about having fun? I want to go ride my bike today, but I need to go to my mom's house and cut her grass. What do I do, chat? I know you can't hear me. I'm trying to speak up over it, but do I go ride my bike? Or do I go cut my mama's grass?
MOO-tastic said I think you should do both wrong.
Oh, those two things are really far
Teacher
apart from each other.
Person said I wrote a theatrical piece about puns, but it turned out to be a play on words.
Yeah. Yeah. Those two places are really far away from each other. And my house is like,
Exo_Mel
Kinda
said
in the
rolling
middle
on
of
the
the-
floor
of the-
laughing emoji.
if that makes sense. It would be very, very difficult. Steve Lava Chicken, yeah, safety as hell. Mama sleeping, now you're ringing the bell. The later it gets in the day, the more humid it's gonna get. So, like, I don't necessarily also want to go when it's starting to become, later in the day. Because even though I got gnarly silicone grippy grips, they get slick when the humidity's getting up over 85 or so. It gets bad. It's hard to hold on to that bike. It's hard to hold on to it anyway with these hands. It's really tough when everything's wet. And then they retreat back to their dressing rooms. Give me this. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack.
Exo_Mel said to
super
take care of
spicy,
your
it's a
mom.
lava attack.
I'm sure you gave her most of her gray hairs rolling on the floor laughing emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
That's It's messed up to call me out like that. And just so the record's clear, I can assure you that I gave her all of her
Teacher
gray
person
hairs.
21 said my mom gave me my gray hairs loudly crying face emoji. Lost Souls said rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
It was either my son or my son's mother that gave me all of mine, because I didn't really have very many before then.
EXO_Mel said lol teach.
It's getting so laggy in here.
Teacher
did the
person
Easter
21
eggs come
said
back
genetics
out?
are a thing.
Why are there Easter eggs all over the castle? Ugh. Genetics are a thing, yeah, for sure. Why are there Easter eggs all over the castle? No.
Teacher person 21 said kids not cleaning up after themselves lol.
I don't know. Ow. I don't know what it was you were saying earlier that made you not able to get in here, but when do you take, because I really don't want to F this up and run out of TNT to where we have to go and dig more sand. But I know my quest has not been fulfilled yet. So I gotta keep digging until we figure this out. The levels are starting to get much smaller. Really? What? Oh. I got a pumpkin on my head, so he's not gonna get mad at me. He's like, "What's up, bro?" He's gonna make the hair on the back of my neck stand up by creeping up behind me and breathing on the back of my neck, but you know, whatever. Not creepy at all. Endermel.
Lost Souls said at least it's not a witch's laugh. EXO_Mel said hey rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Oh, you caught that, huh? You heard that?
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Lost Souls said should ask Mel how her night was.
I don't think I want to know. I think I'm scared.
EXO_Mel said I have mama ears. Of course I did lol.
So, Mel, after having a kolache now, how would you best describe that bread? Do you understand why I had a hard time describing the bread? Because it's not a biscuit, it's not a yeast roll, It's not just a regular dinner roll. It's kind of in between all of that. For me, I couldn't quite pinpoint it. It felt like a lot of different breads into one bread. Bro, would you get out of the way? I know you just want to see what I'm doing, but like seriously, quit harshing my mellow, man.
Exo_Mel said I agree its own kind of bread.
Yeah, it's hard to compare it to anything because it kind of has qualities of all three of those. I love them.
Exo_Mel said I think it could have had more filling. I haven't been eating much bread lately, but it was yummy.
I see that. Ooh, he said a bad word. They're artists. Is this a song about what is this song about? Topsy-turvy. Make the club go topsy-turvy, he says. Make the club go hurkle-durkle. That's what I'm saying. He's trying to be as fast as Busta. He's trying to.
Mo-O-tastic said Herklin Dirklin.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Got him. Hey, that's not bad though. That's the first time in 2 days. I definitely smacked him though. Oh, that was a big one. Is it thunder or is it a meteor? What is it? Shoo!
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun after this row. You know what? Let's have some fun right now.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. This ought to be fun. Oh, that's the wrong tool. Lost Souls said Lamau Chef, what you doing with that boomstick?
I don't know, what are you talking about? What's that?
Lost Souls said rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, smiling face with horns emoji.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh.
Lost Souls said he's gonna show us how it's done right here now, boys.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, there's nothing could go wrong. Nothing could go wrong.
Lost Souls said hold my coffee.
What? Really? Doesn't seem like it's that far away. That Enderman might get mad at me. What? Oh. He's mad. What? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, come on. Again. Oh, come on, you walked right on. Ow. He teleported right onto the TNT after it was lit. He kind of low-key deserved that, to be honest with you.
Lost Souls said rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
He kind of deserved that. I deserve that one, I know. I mean, did okay. So what? I come back with more in these spots and blow off the rest of the most of the rest of it, I guess. Probably. What? Whatever.
Lost Souls said I want to try that now. With
Wanna
an
try
empty
what?
inventory.
Try what?
Lost Souls said this.
Oh, blowing up TNT in the end. It's kind of fun.
Lost Souls said rolling on the floor laughing emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Lost Souls said I would perish.
You just need a flame though. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Moo-tastic said French toast is complete. Now
Nice.
I'll nom in.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh, come on. Alright, there's only 4 more. Get one there and one here. Sure. Now this should cascade a little bit more. I am crouched, yes. Yes, I am. Am crouched. It's just a lot of digging, you guys. That's all. But again, you've seen the TNT machine in action, so once we get that thing actually set up.
U30s
my
just
goodness.
followed.
Yo, let's go.
U30s said, hey homie, I checked your videos, seems like you are new in Kick, not yet verified in partnership. I got a proposal for you
Yeah,
by
but I
sharing your
don't-
stream to
I
a
don't-
Kick community
I don't
for you to
pay
gain
scammers
1,000
to hire me
followers,
bots
earning at least
like you.
$300 per stream and enable sub button. Add me on Discord, backhand index pointing right emoji success pro. Kickbot said thanks for the follow with U30s.
Is he doing peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut? He is. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with the baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with the baseball bat.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
too bad. A little bit tedious to do this last bit, but I mean, what do we expect, right? If you make a deal, you're gonna live up to it.
Lost Souls said right.
Right? I can't believe you remixed peanut butter jelly time.
Skloop said what's up.
What's up? How you doing?
Moo-tastic said hello hello welcome in. Skloop asks why are you digging out the end?
For a build. I guess it's a build. So we're actually going to give nothing but a glass platform in the end.
Moo-tastic said boy I'm glad it doesn't read that out every time ha 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 ha.
Being dramatic. Doesn't read what? What does it not read out every time? Oh.
Moo-tastic said me sharing the live ha ha ha.
Yeah. Yeah, that would get crazy, wouldn't it? That would get crazy.
So yeah, there's going to be a glass platform at fountain level, and then there will be staircases that lead up to another glass ring that goes to all of the portals that have been opened, which is just, it's all of them. We opened all of them. And so we'll do, a whole invisible glass floor.
MOO-tastic said it's gonna be real cool.
Yeah, I think it will. So yeah, full invisible floor, and then another ring that goes to all of the portals and staircases. So basically, the whole build will just be looking like it's floating in the void, and that's the idea. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking. This is where it is actually kind of like you're a little bit on edge. This technically right here is the clean line. Yeah, we just need to get the dang TNT machines going for sure. That is what's gonna save this project. Otherwise, this would take just way too long.
MOO-tastic
Oh,
said I'm
crap.
not looking forward to showering tonight with this sunburn.
Yeah, I bet. No, let me finish this one. Ooh. Whoa. Easy there, Shepard. Easy there.
Terry Meek said, "Ah, the old gravel grab. I will be doing this very soon."
The Wahoo? We've got the TNT. I just need Teach to set it up the way that he knows that it's going to do the best
the fullest job with the least amount of cleanup work afterwards. If I get over there and try, it's not gonna come out right. Best to leave the aces in their places, right?
MOO-tastic said teach where are yo oh lol.
He can't play right now. I don't quite understand what he said, but yeah, he's not able to play currently.
MOO-tastic said he must be busy. Fine, I guess I will give him a pass LMFAO.
No, like his phone won't load the game for some reason. Yes, he plays on his phone a lot of the time.
MOO-tastic said oh no, that's not good.
Crazy. It's crazy. What kind of maniac plays this game on their phone at this level? Teacher person 21, that's who. By golly. Ace, too. Ace does it sometimes. He's just like, yeah, whatever. It's fine. And he's dancing. Look at him. Aw, he's having a good old time. So what are you doing now? What are you gonna do now? Oh, no, come on, bro. Seriously. Seriously? Why can't bro just leave me alone? I'm working here.
MOO-tastic said LMFAO Enderman TSK.
I'm telling you. Just leave me alone and let me work, man. I can't tell what's faster. We're getting there. Come on. We're so close, you guys. This is so satisfying to taking just this little sliver of land off. Which is crazy. You see, we're still a few blocks down.
go, but it's getting significantly smaller by the second. Ooh, I have coffee.
Skloop said, yo, I'm back, sorry.
Ah, it's all good, Sloop. Welcome back. I'm just doing the tedious stuff, man. I'll be here just digging away. Still gotta come up with a term for that ender lightning.
MOO-tastic said, I am in both places now, just to be a menace.
Just to be a menace, huh?
MOO-tastic said, dance dance be bobble dance dance.
Dance, dance, be bubble, dance, dance.
Oh! Bye! Clip that, please. I don't know if it'll let you. I don't know if clipping is fixed, but please clip 120 on Kickside. If somebody's
MOO-tastic said, hey Skloop, welcome back. MOO-tastic said, clip 120.
Oh my god.
Kickbot said it MOO-tastic.
And he's gone.
MOO-tastic said, yeah, it worked.
Yeah, that's good. I figured it was just a temporary thing.
Code.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_message.attachment. Code.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment. 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 MOO-tastic said I have more coins LMFAO. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
That haste back. That's good. We got this.
We're getting there really, really close, you guys. Where are we at? Where is it? What am I looking for? There it is. Okay. Oh, you guys. I want the TNT. Get out of here, bro. Oh. These guys, I'm telling you. Can I help you? Really? I don't believe you. Oh, that okay. That's just that's how it is, huh? Okay, all right, fine. I'm getting back to work then.
MOO-tastic said LMFAO that gurgle was perfectly timed, ha 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 ha.
Yeah. And apparently it is English backwards. So like you can record an Enderman and play that backwards and it's
MOO-tastic said.
English
Clip
words.
120. Kickbot said it MOO-tastic.
It's a splash text in the beginning of the game, you know? So like Mojang says this, that it is English played backwards.
MOO-tastic said interesting.
It is. I've never tested it though. I'm sure it's got some effects and filters on it, you know, like. Oh crap.
Everything's fine. This is a really bad idea to stand up because under any one of these blocks could be void.
Moo-tastic said you got wings. You're 5'un.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just switch to rockets and
Moo-tastic
fly
said
away.
lol.
It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. I did fly under the island yesterday. Mel was unaware that obsidian pillars went all the way through the island and stuck out the bottom of the island. Did you know? It's true.
Moo-tastic said I didn't know that either.
Mm-hmm.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Here they are. Crazy, huh? So if you ever need a lot of obsidian, the thing to do is to mine out a pillar. It respawns the next time you spawn a dragon. There you go. All the obsidian you could ever want. It built the Sphinx. We came out here one night, set up some beacons, and it was like me and Laney and I think Lobo and maybe Jay or Ace. I don't remember who else was with us. It was either Jay or Ace. I really can't remember, but we sat in a voice chat for probably 5 or 6 hours and just did nothing but mine a few obsidian towers for that Sphinx. We were just chit-chatting, just chilling. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. slimming down now. Unfortunately, we'll probably have to go fix the pickaxe before. I don't know. It might make it. It might make it. I don't know. I don't think it. Nah, I don't think it will.
MOO Tastic asks, how long have you been mining now?
Probably right at 2 hours. We're at 2 hours and 13 minutes on the stream, and I didn't start right away, so I probably didn't start until 3 hours, 30 minutes into it. Oh my gosh, tell me y'all have seen the thing about the credit union in East Tennessee. Tell me y'all have seen this. If you had
MOO Tastic said, can't say I have lol.
If you had the Antipasta Gate on your For You page, you probably have this on the For You page as well. But just type in East Tennessee Credit Union on TikTok. For the record, I do not live near here. I did when I was a child. I lived near there when I was a child, actually. I was 10, when I was 10, 11, and 12 years old, I lived near there. Oh yes, we are so close. And even if I feel like that this pickaxe is going to break, we'll just pop out an ender chest and pull out our other pickaxe to just finish off this last bit. We are finishing this off completely, this section right here.
MOO-tastic said heck yeah, you can fix them both after.
I don't think I'll need it though. I think I'll just be okay. We're gonna slow down a little bit, chat. We're slowing down a little bit, okay? We're gonna slow down just a little bit.
Lost Souls said how's it going for Dollar General?
I don't know. How is it going? Dollar General. What's that? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I don't know what that is. Let's go.
MOO-tastic said you did it.
Gone.
Lost Souls said that's a lot of mumbling.
Oh, you know what we need to do real quick? Bye.
MOO-tastic said buy blocks.
Oh, cool. This is where we need to be anyway. I want to go to the community XP farm. It's over this way. Oh, it's really laggy in here. Ooh, it's really laggy in here. Hi. Oh. All right. I'm gonna set my controller down and do this. Woo. Let's see. Oh yeah. You can't. 0. That one was quiet. Alright. Ouch. All right, we are all fixed up, but I'm resting my fingies. I'm drinking some coffee. I just need to take a quick mental pause, y'all. Oh. But I will call that 2 hours mining the end. I mean, because, like, let's face it, yesterday I did, what, 3 or 4? and I will do more as soon as Teach is able to get in. So I've got to figure out whether what I want to do today. I'll probably end up at my mom's cutting her grass because it needs it. It's her grass is in a delicate situation because I've been doing so much work over there creating that woodland kind of playground in the back, but the process of moving all of those wood chips from the front yard to the backyard really tore up the yard, and so I'm needing to regrow grass, and it's just
MOO-tastic
constant.
said either way you're going to get a workout in.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, even if I did none of that, I would go outside and go, like, so a lot of the parents, I don't know if y'all were in the live stream when one of the parents was walking in between my building and the building next to me yesterday, and I said, "What are you doing?" and scared the crap out of her. And I said, "Hey, I'm live." She goes, "Oh my God!" and like started like ducking and covering her face like the camera could see her through the wall.
MOO-tastic said rolling on the floor laughing
But,
emoji.
but like when I'm down there at the playground, I do about 50-50 sitting on my rump playing little games on my phone, and then going over there and like messing around with the kids and like swinging from the monkey bars and hanging upside down, and just I play like a kid. I go over there and I like those kids just want to play, and not every parent's willing to play. And those kids, a lot of them want a parent to play with them. You know, and it's just like, I don't know. A lot of these kids don't necessarily have a permanent father figure in their lives either, in my neighborhood. And so the ones that don't, I try and, let them know that they need their bikes fixed or stuff like that. They come to me. I'll fix it.
MOO-tastic said that's really nice of you.
Not everybody had what I had growing up, and that sucks. It really sucks. Because what I had growing up wasn't a lot, but it was more than sufficient to teach me every skill that I now know in life. But it wasn't much. We didn't have a lot of money. We didn't have nice cars. We had normal, regular day cars, and we lived in a big house because there were 3 kids, and my parents, being the boomers that they are, they want to keep up with the Joneses, if you will,
MOO-tastic said same. My parents weren't rich, but I was rich because I had them.
Right, yeah. And like, we didn't want for anything, honestly. We didn't take lavish vacations. We went and spent 2 to 4 weeks in the summer at my aunt's lake house in Texas. So I was gone for a month, and my friends thought that we were rich, but really I was just living at my aunt's lake house. And I like, what do you want? I wasn't at the beach. I mean, sometimes we went to Galveston when I was there. Like I said, we were there for a month. So sometimes we'd spend a week in Houston. That's how I know Houston as good as I do. Is because growing up, I would spend that month that I was in Texas every summer. I'd spend a week in Houston sometimes a week in Galveston, or like 3 days in Galveston, 4 days in Houston, and the rest of the time at the lake. Because my aunt and her husband were still working when I was a kid. And their permanent home was in Houston, and the lake house was just their lake house. They both worked hard. My uncle sold insurance, and my aunt worked for the metro system in Houston. She was a risk analyst for the metro system in Houston for like 35 or 40 years. And so, they were not, they were doing okay. They were doing okay. Plus, I reckon my uncle had some old Texas oil money. Not a lot. His daddy was a preacher, but and lived a simple life. His dad was born in the 1800s, and it was a preacher and lived a very, very simple lifestyle. But they did own property, a lot of ranch property back in the day, and so I'm sure they had some oil company give them some, but he wasn't much of a tar. He liked to just he was a kid. He was my kid. He was my adult kid. We called him either Wild Bill or Captain Bill. And that was my adult kid. He didn't get real physical with us because he was an older man, but like he did as much as he could. He was always down there helping us, teaching us how to clean fish and tie tackle and do all the stuff that needs to be done at a lake house. He taught us how to smoke fish and meats. He had a smokehouse at the lake. He taught us all of that, and just like, because he was much older than my parents were. Bill's been gone a lot of years, and he was in his 80s when he left us. Well into, I think he might have actually been 90 something. He might have been. His dad almost hit 100. Little tiny man. It was crazy how my Uncle Bill was like twice the size of his father and mother. He's a big Texan man. But anyway, guys, I guess let's turn this off, go claim our quest, and then I'm probably gonna call it for the day. I might be able to come back later, obviously, maybe play another game or something like that. But
MOO-tastic said sounds like a plan.
yeah, I gotta get some work done today. I have to. Tomorrow, I guess while we're here, we can just go ahead and talk about it. We can start the conversation. I'll make a post about it. But tomorrow, there is likely going to be no stream. If there is a stream, it will be very, very late. It will be more like one of those mid-afternoon things. Not as late as it was, I wouldn't think, when I had to take my mom to the hospital. But it's yeah. So I got to be somewhere really early tomorrow. It's really important, and it's going to take a few hours. So let's see. Let's go to our bedroom in the castle. Oh no, we got to go claim the quest. That's right. We did it. Yay! Now let's go to our bedroom and take this pumpkin off our face. Oh, we're making it to the room this time. Clip that.
MOO-tastic said. Clip 120. Kickbot said it MOO-tastic.
That was pretty slick. Opening the door and getting through it.
MOO-tastic said you got it.
Awesome. All right, guys, I am gonna jet. I'm gonna be productive. I'm gonna go touch some grass, whether I'm playing or working, one way or the other. I may or may not be back later tonight.
MOO-tastic said yay productive.
I know, right? We may just chill in the Discord tonight, so we'll see. What else? Mini Chef tomorrow, but not until after the stream. Well, no, I forgot. I'm sorry, there is no stream. So no Mini Chef until. It may actually be later by the time I'm able to stream. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. It's that part of it's a little up in the air right now. But yeah, guys, it's been fun. I had a blast today. I know, I wasn't really resource mining or anything like that. I was just doing kind of some mindless land clearing, but It's fun for some people, not for others. As far as watching it goes, I'm sorry if it's not as exciting for you as what it would normally kind of do and build and do other things, but it's got to get done. It's all part of the big play.
MOO-tastic said sometimes those are the most satisfying streams.
Sometimes, yeah. I just hate that people build their entire brands on mindless, like, block breaking with no... That's it. That's all it is. It's just mindless block breaking. Every stream, whole time, mindless block breaking. It's fine. Again, I'm not here to yuck your yum, but yeah. Guys, I'm gonna grab some lunch and I'm gonna get out of here and get some work done. Thanks for hanging out. Love your faces, but I'll see you later. Bye.
MOO-tastic said have a great day, Cheffrey.
Bye.
Kickbot said
You too.
commands. Points for channel points.